dreaming dangerously, trying to tie you.
Welcome to the Moho session at Buckle and Boots 2024, where our journey starts.
This just might be the last Moho session of Buckle and Boots 2024! Hey! And this is like, I don't know what time we are in the morning. Woo! It's just 1:30 in the morning. Why not do
Did a lot of Prosecco and a lot of line dancing.
I couldn't not chat to you though. This is Mikala Fredriksson, who is another new UK country artist with one of the most beautiful voices and songs. And your set was just gorgeous.
Thank you.
And you had a very cool cowgirl outfit on.
Yeah. I was risking it a little bit with the chaps and the shorts.
No,
but
it was.
I felt I was,
No.
but I loved it and it was fine.
No, because the shorts gave it.
Yeah, exactly.
You were only like
It could have been worse. Yeah.
showing a bit of leg. You could have not been wearing chaps at all.
Exactly. So I was
Wearing
wanted-
a pair of boxers. Or not even boxers.
Yeah.
I've seen some other more risky outfits.
Yeah.
Like that was risky. So for those who don't know, because you're new to this scene, what brought you to country music and what made you fall in love with country music?
Okay, I mean, I've been listening and been obsessed and living, you know, the country life forever. I was born and raised country, but, you know, when I went out to work as a singer, I just went out there to be sort of a cabaret artist initially, and then I sort of I just never thought it was in reach to write my own music and do, you know, I just didn't know when the right time was to tell the stories that I wanted to tell and say what I wanted to say. And now it's just become the time. And I said before, I'm 37 and I feel like I'm like artist development now. But it's just now that I want to do it. But country music's been my whole life, probably solidly for like the last 10 years. It's only in the last couple of years that it's been such a popular thing that I've just gone for it and run with it.
What do you think makes it more popular now than ever before?
Yeah,
There's a huge leap.
I don't know if it's the rise of being able to get the music on Spotify and all the streaming platforms that we didn't used to have. You know, I mean, when I was a kid, it was CDs, and you just got what your mum bought you or whatever. You know, what was on TV, what they told you to listen to. So perhaps it's just, I don't know. I think it's the rise of being able to listen to whatever you want to listen to, and it's just spread massively. And we've got Luke Combs, Morgan Wallen, Lainey Wilson, Carrie Underwood, Miranda Lambert. It's just huge. So it's like it's now or never. The time is now, especially for someone like me, you know. So yeah.
See, like, me personally, I don't think age has anything to do with music. I know in the industry sometimes some people think, well, you're past it, but I don't think music has a sell-by date. If you can write a good song, I don't think it matters what age you are when you start it.
Yeah.
Or,
I feel like that's just sort of instilled from, you know, being a 21-year-old where it's like, well, you're 21, now's the time. And then, you know, you do hear that, it's a noise around you, but for me, it just, I don't know what world I was living in until now. It just never was something I thought I could achieve. And then now I'm a little bit like, now's the time, just do it now, and before it's too late. But is it too late? Because for every era of your life, when you become 40 or 50, you've always got something new to say, haven't you? So I agree, I don't think there is a time limit on it. Perhaps for writing songs, I don't know if performing wise there has to be a limit on it because it's what people want to look at, I don't know.
see, that's, yeah, but like, I think music, for me anyway, I look at it for me, like, music makes me feel something.
Same. Oh, absolutely.
And I wouldn't listen to a song if it didn't make me feel anything. Like, there's songs that I just don't get. It doesn't mean, like, I'm going to hate it or I'm going to go, oh, that's crap. It's just, it doesn't engage me. It doesn't make me feel anything. It doesn't make me want to dance. It doesn't make me want to shout. It doesn't make me want to cry. It doesn't make me feel like I can relate to that person that's singing to me through the speaker. That's that for me, that's what music is, and all the other stuff is obviously a business plan and PR and management, and there is a need for that. But for me, music is timeless, and it shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter what age someone is or what they're wearing. If they're wearing jeans and a t-shirt or a fancy dress, or you know, it just music is that powerful medium. Like it's so special.
Yeah, I agree, and I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like if you've got something to say, say it. If you've got something to sing, sing it. And you know, the people that listen to my music hopefully can just relate to me, and that's all that matters at this point to me. You know, I'm not trying to reach out to, I just want people to hear it for what it is, and I'm happy with that. That's fine.
I think as well, my kind of platform is Voice for Women, and it's not to kind of take away from men's careers, but it's like you doing this at your stage in your career. Someone out there might be watching this who's maybe similar to your age, or maybe even younger, might think, well, if she can do it, then I can do it. And then it inspires more people to do it, which is an even better thing when you kind of think about it in those terms.
And I feel that, I mean, now more than ever, this generation of people, you know, times have changed. Women do go after it. They, you know, it's never too late. We go after careers, you know, at any stage of our life, and that's happened for me now. And I just feel like, you know, I actually, you know, I know I do. So until I'm around a load of 21-year-olds, for example, that I think, oh yeah, I'm quite older than these people. But other than that, I'm just thinking, well, I'm going to write what's relevant to me, and you know, I've got a child, I'm a married woman, but there's so many people like me, just like there is younger women or older women, or you know, it's all relevant to whoever's listening or not, and I'm fine with that, and I'm just enjoying the whole process of doing it. You know, it's been a huge project for me, and I just love doing it. So it's good, it's great, I love it.
So what was playing Buckle like for you?
It's like it was like I knew about this festival for years, but it was just like a pipe. It was just nothing to me. I thought, well, that's awesome, but it's probably never something I could ever achieve. But then it's only when I started thinking, no, I'm gonna write what I want to write. I'm gonna sing what I want to sing. Don't get me wrong, I've worked with people to get me there. I've had people help me write my songs. I'm not going to sit here and say I haven't. But in order to say what I wanted to say and have the help that I've needed, to play Buckle and Boots off the back of that is just unbelievable. But I've placed a massive amount of pressure on myself. I'm a nervous, anxious, crazy person. So for the last 3 days, I've been like, you know,
Sure.
I could feel it, but I tried to also savor it, because I've wanted this. So I just thought, no, please, you have to enjoy this, you know, because it's now. Look around, and people would start listening and enjoying, and that's all I ever wanted. So it was incredible, and I loved it genuinely. Yeah.
It didn't show that you were that nervous, because it's just your voice is just like, your voice is gorgeous. And as I said to you, that last song made me cry.
Do you know, I feel like it reaches out to women. I don't know what it is. I feel like we've probably just all been there, you know. And we wrote that probably the fastest of all the songs I've written, because for some reason me and Gary were sat together. I told him, you know, some stuff that had gone on with me, and it just went like bang, we got it, you know. And I feel like anyone who's been in any kind of relationship in any walk, you know, of life, you felt that, you know, hold on someone that's maybe on the way out at the end of a relationship or something, and it just went from there. And I'll always love that song now. Gary sings it himself. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna do the boy version. He does. It's good. It just speaks to people, so we loved
I
it.
think he actually did that in the song.
Yeah, he will have done. I think he's putting on his new album.
Is it?
I think so, because I don't know if he's changed it around a little bit, but yeah, he was relevant to what he wanted to say as well, you know. I just think it's a general feeling across the board. But a horse is born to run was, I said to him, you know, I have 2 horses and at times they're feral and they're crazy and I have hard times with them, but I also love them dearly. I believe we have a good relationship. And I said, you know, it's weird, when I'm sat on a horse, that horse can do whatever it wants with me. It can leg it, but it chooses to be polite to me, it chooses to trust me, I trust him. And I said, it's so weird how you feel that with that relationship and you can feel it with people as well. It was just a weird, you know, that's how I saw it at the time.
It's a powerful metaphor though, and it's like the way the song's recorded and the way your vocal goes on top of it. It's just like, wow. 'Cause that was the first song I heard of yours. Like, obviously Buckle introduced me to a lot of names and I listened, and that's the first one I listened to, and I was just like, okay, this is serious stuff, this is like just gorgeous. Like, it was just like, yeah. So, you sing as a song. I know you don't have a guitar or a musician, but if you feel like acapelling it with all the prosecco in you.
Oh my god, I've had so I've had about 4 of them baby Guinnesses against my will as well. But
what did somebody force feed you at baby Guinness?
Not really full. I just agreed to it. I was high on life.
Against your will.
But I was fine with it. It's been a long night.
It's fine with it.
Yeah, so do you want one of my songs or a cover or?
Oh, definitely one of yours.
Okay. Cause loving you was reckless like a wild west stampede. Out of control, heart and soul, dreaming dangerously. Trying to tie you down was just like trying to rope the wind. Outlaws and Mustangs ain't made to be fenced in. Guess I left my heart open, helplessly hoping you'd stay. Sure as a horse is born to run, a cowboy will be the one that got away.
Hey.
Cut that out if it's terrible. Tomorrow, if you put that on, I'll be like, that is not.
That's the song we were talking about. I don't think that wasn't terrible. That was.
It's like a karaoke version.
Well, it is like 20 to 2.
Yeah, exactly.
On Sunday. It's not Sunday morning anymore.
Monday morning.
Exactly.
It's Monday morning.
So, yeah.
So it's
Bad for a Monday effort.
So what song-wise, what is your kind of vision for your sound and your music in the next kind of thing?
That's actually really interesting because I've been writing now for over a year, and it's only now, a year down the line, that I'm getting more and more used to what I'm comfortable with, what I'm not, what I want to sing, what I don't want to sing, where my range is and where it's not. And yeah, I just want to sing everything that's true to me. You know, my inspirational people are Lainey Wilson, Miranda Lambert. They're sort of my era, my age group. And yeah, I sang a song today called Wild Horse. It's the last song that we've written. I wrote it with Jake O'Neill, and that's probably the truest, most comfortable song that I sing, apart from Horses Born to Run. I don't know if it's a horse thing, but
must be something about
it
people
is.
have 2 horses.
It is. I spend my absolute life, every breath with them, so possibly it is that. It just feels natural.
I think as well though that there's a lot with horses and like their strength. They run and just power and
that's what's country to me. That's that's what is the life I live and what I just kind of want to put out there. I don't know whether it's not relevant to everyone. I get that. No, some people think I don't care about that, but that's just that's my standpoint, my view of country for me. So that's what I want to. Obviously, not every song is going to relate to cowboys, cowgirls, and western stuff, but it's just what inspires me at the moment, you know, because every single day I'm learning. Having horses is a learning curve. It's not about the horse in front of you, the animal, it's just the relationships you have. It's so interesting, you know, it's been a huge thing and a huge inspiration to my music right now. So
gorgeous. Get two of them.
yeah.
I might play a fun game now, and I can let you back to your line dancing and your
Yeah.
prosecco, and I don't know what I'm doing. A wee line dance or a wee go to bed after this. And we're going to play a game called This or That,
Okay.
which is just choosing between two things.
Okay.
So it's love or money,
Right.
and you pick one up. So,
Love.
buckles or boots,
Boots.
paddock stage or main stage.
Main stage is the next step.
Hey, go girl! You heard that here. Hashtag main stage. I'm starting loads of hashtags to this. Loads of hashtags are coming out of this. Loads of. The beef, is it beef burgers? Yeah, beef burgers or Thai. Beef stall.
As in like a beef burger or a Thai.
Yeah, you know the stalls,
The food.
the food stalls. There was a beef burger stall,
burger.
and there was a Thai.
Yeah, I know, I remember that. Beef burger.
Beer or whiskey,
Yeah.
tea or coffee.
Tea.
These. I'm going to ask you to choose between these songs. A horse is born to run, or ends in your tears.
A horse is going to run. We just has to be.
That's obviously a really special song because we've only two released on Spotify.
I know, and I have brought out the first one, Ends in Your Tears, in excitement of like, oh, I'm gonna do this. And it's dragged on a little bit, to be fair, with the first two, but then I've got 4 more that are gonna be a little bit quicker now. So I'm gonna go, I've done 1, 2, dragged it, and then the next 4 I'm gonna like, hopefully, just put them out. And that'll be my 6 as an EP, and then hopefully I'm gonna go from there. Next year I'm hoping to write a whole lot more. So I'm excited, it's good.
Plans in place
Yeah, it is.
from Mikala
Do you know,
Fredriksson.
and I'm going to be 38 in November, and I said, okay, when I'm 38, that means I've got 2 years till I'm 40. And in them 2 years, I really want to go for it. You know, I'm not saying that when I'm 40 that'll be it, but I just think it's a plan. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to really nail it down. See what happens. I've got nothing to lose. You know,
No.
nothing. It's just, this is such good fun for me.
Recording or performing live?
Performing. Probably performing live. That's what I'm comfortable with. Even though I get.
Have you any other festivals and gigs lined up?
I have. On the 27th of July, I'm doing Country Road Festival in Southampton. I'm doing the South Wales Country Music Festival on November. Ask me tomorrow.
It is tomorrow. It is tomorrow now.
Ask
so
me
is
on
that
Monday.
Tuesday?
Ask me on Tuesday. So I've got two more that I know of. And I think they're my 2 festivals. Yeah, and then I'm doing some other bits, BCMA stuff, and basically I want to get out there and just sing my songs as much as I can. So my starting point of singing, I've sang covers in every bar, club, pub, restaurant around the country. I've been a Shania Twain tribute for years. So my job to make a living to fund my music has always been covers, cabarets and tribute acts. And then my heart is with my own music right now. So everything I'm kind of doing behind the scenes is to do what I'm doing today at Buckle and Boots and going forward. So I'm out there just to sing as much as I can my own songs. That's where I'm at. That's what I really want to do for the next couple of years. I'm just going to go for it.
Hey. So where can people find out more about Mikala Fredriksson country music?
I reckon the most I put out there is on Instagram, Mikala Fredriksson Music, and Facebook, Mikala Fredriksson Music. They're my 2 biggest, where I say what I want to say, put out my music, and then I'm on Spotify, iTunes, all the rest, like everyone else. So if I've got anything to say or tell you about, it's usually on Instagram.
head to Mikala Fredrikson's
Yeah.
Instagram and watch this space. Hashtag. What was my hashtag?
Well, you've had so many.
I know. It was the one, just the one I made like 5 minutes ago. That's went
Hashtag
out
my
my
stage.
brain.
Yeah, it's good.
Hashtag main stage.
Yes, hashtag main stage. That's it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. That's the end now. It's almost time. Bye.
Welcome to the Moho session at Buckle and Boots 2024, where our journey starts.